Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building something completely different here, and we're going to be building the Schwerer Gustav railgun, and hopefully I pronounced that right. And this is a giant mobile artillery piece made by the Germans in World War II, and it is the largest railgun ever made. So large in fact that it runs on 2 sets of railroad tracks here. So it's pretty big. So this is going to be a pretty intense build. So let's get right into it here. So before we start off, we're going to go over the tracks. You need 2 parallel sets of standard Minecraft tracks here. And as you can see marked off by these sea lanterns, you need 3 blocks of space between the tracks. And you want them to go pretty long. Not quite as long as I had here. I did extra. I didn't measure how long this is, but it is pretty long. So we're going to come where we want the end to be on one of the tracks, put a polished andesite block in the middle with an upside down polished andesite stair on either side. Then on the second layer above it, we're going to go 5 wide with polished andesite block. In front of it on the end, we're going to put a netherite on the top middle, a fence gate of dark oak on either side, and a polished deep slate wall on the outer edges, then close a dark oak trapdoor on each of the walls. Also, we're going to open a dark oak fence gate on this netherite block. Then, come behind it in the middle, and we're going to do 2 rows of 3 polished andesite block in the center, and 2 outward facing polished andesite stairs on either side of it. Then we're going to close a dark oak trapdoor here and here. Then behind this on the bottom middle, we're going to go 3 wide with polished deep slate walls, then a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. 3 more walls behind it, another set of wheels and an axle. 3 more walls, a 3rd set of wheels and an axle. 3 more walls, a 4th set of wheels and an axle. 3 more walls, and a 5th set of wheels and an axle. Then finally, 3 more walls. So we have 5 axles on this truck. Then come through on both sides and put a hopper on the side of every single netherite wheel. Then we'll go through with dark oak fence gate and put a fence gate between every single one of the hoppers. Just like that. And this thing rides on a big series of 5-axle trucks and span bolsters, so there is going to be another truck behind this. We're going to come back here on the upper hitbox, do a 3x3 of smooth stone slabs in the middle, then 3 polished deep slate walls, a set of netherite wheels and an axle. 3 walls, a 2nd set of wheels and an axle. 3 walls, a 3rd set of wheels and an axle. 3 walls, a 4th set of wheels and an axle. 3 walls, a 5th set of wheels and an axle. Then vitally 3 walls. Then same as before, come through and put a hopper on the side of all 5 wheels on both sides. Then go through and put a dark oak fence gate in between all the hoppers. And then same thing over on this side here. So we have 2 trucks, each with 5 axles. Then we're going to switch to our netherite block again, come up front on the top middle, and do a line right down the center up here. And we're going to bring it back and come 1 block behind these walls on this end here. Coming off this netherite on the upper hitbox, skip 1 block back with smooth stone slab, do 3 in the middle, and 1 more coming to the inside edge of the tracks. Then on this edge, we're going to do 9 smooth stone blocks coming forward and bring it over so it's 4 wide here. So it reaches the inside edge of the tracks, but not the outside. Then 4 smooth stone slabs here. Then we're going to grab a polished black stone button here. And we're going to put 1 button every other block across here. Then come on the 2nd layer at this end above the middle of the tracks, skip 1 block out from this with a single block of netherite floating up here in the center. Then behind the netherite on the next block down on bottom, 3 wide of polished deep slate walls, a set of netherite wheels. 3 wide of walls, second set of wheels. 3 walls, third set of wheels. 3 walls, fourth set of wheels. 3 walls, fifth set of wheels, and 3 walls. Then come through and put an end rod axle on all these wheel sets. And then go through on each side of the outside and put a hopper on the side of all of the netherite wheels. Then come through and put a dark oak pendscape between all the hoppers. And same thing on this side here. Then we'll come down to this end on the upper hitbox of the bottom block, and we'll do a 3x3 of smooth stone slabs right here. In front of that, 3 polished deep slate walls and a set of netherite wheels. Then 3 walls again, a second set of wheels. 3 walls, a third set of wheels. 3 walls, a fourth set of wheels. 3 walls, a fifth set of wheels, and 3 walls. Then come through and put an end rod axle on all these wheel sets. And same as before, put a hopper on the side of all 10 of the wheels. Then come through and put a dark oak pendscape in between all the hoppers. And then same thing on this side. Then come in front of these walls on bottom, and we'll work on the end here. We're going to switch to polish andesite block and put 2 rows of 3 in the middle. Then 2 outward facing polished andesite stairs on either side of it. Come behind here and close a dark oak trapdoor here and here. Come in front of this, a polished andesite on the bottom middle and an upside down stair on either side of it. Then 5 polished andesite across here. Then a polished deep slate wall on either side of the top and close a trapdoor on each of them. Then a fence gate here and here, another right here, and open a fence gate on it. Then we'll come on the second layer where this netherite block was back here and run a line of netherite right down this top middle, all the way to this end here. Now come behind this on the upper hitbox of this second layer, and we're going to do 2 rows of polished andesite slabs coming back until we're over this back wheel of the first truck here. Then take polished andesite stairs upside down, 2 going this way right here, 2 on this side, and then fill this side all in on the upper hitbox with 2 rows of polished andesite slabs to the end. Just like that. Then we'll move down here, behind the stairs. In the center, we're going to put 3 netherite blocks right here. And then 3 more smooth stone slabs on this side on bottom, 2 rows of 3 netherite. Then 2 stone brick walls in the middle. Then an upside down and right side up stair here, and an upside down and right side up stair going this way here. Repeat it over here, so 3 slabs of smooth stone down here, 2 rows of netherite, 2 stone brick walls, then an upside down and right side up polished andesite stair here, and then the same thing here, so it looks like that. Then we're going to put 2 upside down polished andesite stairs going this way on either side here and here. And then 2 rows of polished andesite slabs coming forward on this upper hitbox. And bring it right to the end of this netherite and stop right there so we still have this gap. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So 2 rows of polished andesite slabs up here and fill this all in down to these stairs. So it looks like this, and now we have to repeat it on the other end. So we're going to come all the way down to this end, start right here and do 2 rows of polished andesite slabs and break it till you're over the inside wheel of this truck. Then do the same thing on the opposite side, exactly lined up with it, 2 rows of slabs on this side. Then take polished andesite stairs, 2 upside down stairs here going this way, and 2 here. Then go to smooth stone slab, add 3 on this side, 3 on this side, Then 3 netherite up here, 2 rows of 3 here, 2 rows of 3 here, 2 stone brick walls here, 2 on the middle here. Then take polished andesite stair, right side up and upside down, then right side up and upside down, going this way on this side. Then repeat that pattern of stairs over here. Then come right here, put 2 upside down polished andesite stairs going this way here, 2 here, and in front of it on the upper hitbox, 2 rows of polished andesite slabs coming forward, down to the end of this netherite, and same thing on this side, so there is 1 block of space in that gap there. And then 2 rows on this side as well. So it should be looking like this. Now you need to decide which end will be your back end. Come on the end you want to be the back. We're going to put a stone brick wall here, skip 1 in here, 2 jungle fences here. In front of it, 3 iron trapdoors in the middle, and then a 4 by 5 of iron trapdoors right here. Then 5 jungle fences across here. Then, behind this is the connection point for the span bolster. We're going to take out deep slate brick block, and we're going to do a plus shape. That's a 3 by 3 like this. Then put deep slate brick walls at all 4 corners. Then we'll move all the way up to the other end, which is the front end. On the front of this end, we're going to put 5 jungle fences coming across here, then 3 iron trapdoors in the middle. Then a 4 by 5 of iron trapdoors coming across right here. Behind that, we're going to put a jungle fence on each side and on the middle block. And then a jungle fence gate in these 2 gaps. Then behind this, do this plus shape of deep slate brick block again, and deep slate brick walls in all 4 of these corners. Then we're going to come behind where these netherite blocks are, leave 3 empty blocks of space in the middle, and do another plus shade of deep slate brick blocks with 4 deep slate brick walls in the corners. So there's 3 blocks of space between there. Repeat it on this end, so leave 3 blocks of space. Do a plus shape of deep slate brick block and 4 walls in all the corners. Then on the side of this deep slate brick, we're going to take polished andesite slabs, 3 on the upper hitbox here, 3 on this side. Then go to polished andesite block and 3 rows of 5 coming across here, and put 3 polished blackstone buttons here and 3 on this side. Same thing here. So 3 rows of polished andesite across here, 3 buttons here, 3 here. Then 3 polished andesite slabs here, and 3 on this side. Then once that's done, we have to repeat it for the second set of trucks. So we'll come down to this other end, and same thing, 3 slabs here, 3 here, 3 rows of polished andesite across here, 3 polished blackstone buttons here, 3 on this side. Then 3 rows of polished andesite across here, 3 buttons here, and 3 on this side. And finally 3 slabs here, and 3 slabs right here. Now we'll work on actually connecting these 2 sets of trucks. So we're going to come on top of this smooth stone section here, where it sticks out to the inside, same as under it, but doesn't touch the outer edge. And we're going to fill this all with smooth stone block up here on top of it. And then we'll put 4 here to cover this gap on this level. Come to this end and 4 here to cover the gap on this level. Then we'll switch to smooth stone slab on the upper hitbox, and we're going to go 4 wide right here, and then we're going to bring it all the way across here till it's touching this, but that we still have this gap under the slabs here, like that. Do the same thing on this side. We'll go 4 wide with smooth stone slabs here, and bring it up till it's touching this. Just like that. Now take smooth stone blocks, and we're going to go 4 wide right behind where this deep slate brick is. And we're going to touch the inside edge, but not the outside edge. So it's 4 wide like this, and we're going to bring it over this square of netherite and make that 4 wide like that. Then we'll repeat it at this end. So we're going to start right behind this deep slate brick on that interior edge, go 4 wide, and bring it back over this netherite square and fill all that in. So same as before, it touches the inside edge of the tracks, but not the outside. Then we'll take out netherite right here, 1 block in. So right down this middle, we're going to do a full line of netherite all the way across here. And we're going to bring it all the way down till it ends up touching the smooth stone at this end. Then on this interior edge, a full line of smooth stone blocks across here and bring it down to this end. Then we'll start in this corner here with a stone brick wall. And we're going to put a single stone brick wall every other block in front of this netherite and bring it all the way down till we get to the other end here. Just like that. Then on top of this netherite section, we'll do 2 rows of 4 smooth stone block here, come to the other end of this netherite, and 2 rows of 4 smooth stone blocks here. Then we're going to add a second layer to this netherite in between here and come across to the other end. Then come to this side and do a full line of smooth stone block across this. Then we'll come through and we'll raise up all these stone brick walls so they all end up being 2 blocks tall. Then take out polished andesite slab, and we're going to come on bottom in between the walls and just put a single slab in between all these walls on bottom. Right down to this other end here. Then in this corner, we'll go to smooth stone slabs again. And we're going to come in front of these 2 rows of smooth stone block. And we'll put 2 rows of 4 slabs across here. And then we'll come to this other end and put 2 rows of 4 slabs across here. Then up here, we're going to do 3 rows of 4 smooth stone slabs coming across here. And then do the same thing at this end. 3 rows of 4 smooth stone slabs coming across here. Then go back to smooth stone blocks, 4 wide right here. And we're just going to bring it all the way down to the other end till it meets up at the slabs at this other end here. Just like that. Then on this top outside edge of the smooth stone blocks, we're going to put a full row of iron trap doors across here and stop right here. Now we're going to come down on the front end, and remember, the front is the end that has just 5 jungle fences across the front. And we're going to come right here and put a 2x2 of light gray shulker boxes here, then a 2x2 of polished andesite slabs here, then 2 iron trap doors here. On this, we're going to put a ladder here, and 2 jungle fence gates in the middle. Then we'll switch to jungle fences. We're going to come 4 across here, and we're going to come on the outside edge, another 1 sticking out. Then we're going to bring it back, and we're going to come over to here, then up 1, start coming over again, when we get right here, we're going to come up one again. And we're going to bring it all the way across this level and all the way across these iron trapdoors. Then we kind of have to mirror it on this other end here. So we're going to come over to here, then down one. Then we'll come over to your right here, then down one again, then up to the front of this, right here, and then come across here. Then on the back here, put a ladder here and here, 2 fence gates here. And finally cover this in 2 rows of iron trapdoors across here. So the back looks like that. So we should have something looking like this. Now we're going to align with this center polished black stone button that's on bottom, because that's our center. And right here, put 2 stone brick walls, 1 block over from these fences on top. Then skip 1 and 2, skip 1 and 2, and on this side, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 2. And that, aligning with the button, should keep us right in the middle. Then behind this, we're going to fill this all in 2 high with netherite blocks, 2 blocks tall, like this. Then we'll put 2 right here on the end, and 2 right here on the end. Then we'll do 3 stone brick stairs here, 3 here. Come to this side, 3 stone brick stairs here, and 3 here. Then come through and put a stone brick slab between all these walls. And then on the second layer, same thing, a slab between all 4 of these. Then we need to look around and find which end's the front. The front is the end with 5 fences on the front, so this is the front. On the front end of this, on top, we'll go to stone brick slabs on the front end only. And we're going to do a 3 by 3 of slabs right here. Then behind it, we're going to go 3 wide up here with polished andesite block. And we're going to go ahead and come past the back stairs here. Then we're just going to go ahead and keep that 3 wide on this same level and start bringing it all the way back across this. And just keep it coming here until it's above the very back end of this. And here I made a mistake, the wall's on the wrong side down here. So we need to take off these fences, put a stone brick wall here, take off this wall and put the 2 fences on this side. Then we're going to raise these stone brick walls up on each side here until they touch the bottom of this andesite. And now it's really starting to take shape, and we'll come back up here. Now come on top of this front row of polished andesite blocks here, and we're going to take 2 stone brick stairs right here, 2 anvils behind it, and 2 backward facing polished andesite stairs here. Then 2 stone brick slabs above the anvils. So it looks like that. Then we're going to take out jungle fences for more railings. Right here we're going to come up 2. Then we're going to start coming back so that it's 5 blocks long up here. And then down 1 here. Then 3 jungle fence gates here in a column, 3 here in a column. In front of this here, right in front of the fence gates, put 2 more fences right here. Then behind these fence gates, do 2 fences here. And then we'll come behind it and simply start bringing it back here. And we're going to bring this back all the way to the back. Until it's aligned with this last andesite block like that. And now we've completed 1 whole side for the parts that are symmetrical. So what we need to do next is use the structure command to copy in, or just build that whole thing again on the second track, except this one is mirrored facing the opposite way, so that we have the details on the outside of this side, like this. So you should have something looking like this. I had to do it like this and copy it because building a whole second one of these would have just made the video way too long. So just mirror them left to right and have them on each set of tracks. So once we have both sides together here, we're going to come up front in between here and start working on connecting these two together. We're going to come over this second set of polished blackstone buttons in here, and right here we're going to do 3 lightning rods coming across, 2 rows and 2 high, so you have 4 bars of lightning rods there. Skip a black in front of it, 3 polished deep slate slabs here. Then we're going to come 1 block behind those lightning rods, put a fence on either side, a fence gate in the middle, and on top a fence gate on either side. Make sure that one's lined up. Then we're going to repeat this process at the back. So we'll come down to this end in between here, and right here above these polished blackstone buttons, 2 rows of 3 lightning rods here, 2 rows of 3 right above them. Then we'll come down in between here, 1 block behind the lightning rods, a fence on either side, fence gate in the middle, fence gate on either side of the top. Then crouch and get a single fence between these 2 fence gates here. Repeat it on this side, crouch and get a single fence between these 2 fence gates here. Then we're going to take out polished deep slate stairs here, and we're going to come 1 block behind where all these fences are on the bottom level of smooth stone, and we're going to do a full row of right side up inward facing polished deep slate stairs, and come across this and stop 1 block before the fences here. Copy it on this side, so 1 block away from the fences, full row of right side up inward facing polished deep slate stairs, and stop 1 block before the fences at this end. Then above it, we'll do a full row of inward facing upside down polished deep slate stairs coming across. Make sure they're all upside down. Then same thing on this side, a full row of upside down polished deep slate stairs coming across the top of the stairs on this side. Then we'll come in between the stairs here, still aligned with them, and we'll switch to polish deep slate block. And we're going to do 2 layers of block right down the middle of this till you get to the end of the stairs on this end. Then we'll come down underneath with polish deep slate slab in the center and do a full line of slabs down the bottom middle of this. And now both sides are completely connected together. And now we'll start working on the actual gun. So come in between here. These are the actual gun mounts. And we're going to put 3 polished deep slate coming across the middle where these anvils are. And then we're going to turn that into a plus shape. So it looks like this. Then on the front of it, we extend it out a block, and on the back extend it out a block. Then where the stairs are is the front here. On the front, we're going to come 4 blocks forward on all 4 of these polished deep slates. So it looks like this. And then at the back of it, we're going to come 3 blocks back on all the polished deep slate. Then we need to round this off, so we'll put a full row of polished deep slate stairs here, and a full row going this way here. Then this is going to be tricky because it's a tiny area, but we need to come under here and round off the bottom. So we'll do a full row of upside down polished deep slate stairs up in here. Then turn this way, and a full row going this way here. Just like that. And now you can kind of see the beginning of the gun taking shape here. And remember, the front is where those stairs are, the back is where the polished andesite blocks are. So we're going to come onto the back, and across here, where the hole is, we're going to do a 3x4 of polished deep slate block right here. Then a polished deep slate stair here and here, turn around one here and here, and 2 polished deep slate slabs on either side. Then we're going to put a black stone brick stair in the middle here, 2 blocks of gold behind it. Then we're going to come behind this, and we need 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate block here, and another 2 rows of 3 above it. Then we're going to put 2 on this top middle, and an upside down polished deep slate stair facing forward here. Then we'll come behind this, another 3 polished deep slate here, 2 in the middle, then a stair here and here. Then we're going to grab dark oak buttons, and we're going to put 2 here and 2 here. Now we'll move up to the front of the gun with polished diorite, and we're going to add 4 on the bottom here, 4 on each side, 4 on the top middle. Then take polished diorite stairs, 4 upside down stairs here, 4 upside down here, then 4 right side up here, and on this side 4 right side up stairs. Then in front of this, we're going to put a forward facing stair like this on the top and bottom, and a diorite wall on either side. Then a polished deep slate block in the middle. Then we're going to extend the polished deep slate out, and we're just going to do a line coming off the center and go ahead and make that 11 blocks long coming forward. Then we'll put a full row of polished deep slate slabs on the top of it and on the bottom of it. Then we'll go to polished deep slate wall, and a full line of walls on the side, and a full line of walls on this side here. Then we'll go to polished deep slate block again and come off the front middle of this, and we're just going to do a single line of polished deep slate blocks coming forward, and we're going to make that 24 blocks long coming forward. And now the front of the cannon is done, and we're going to come back up over here where the gun mounts on here on this side. Up here on this top middle, we're going to put 4 polished deep slate slabs. Then we're going to do a line of anvils coming back 6 blocks long, and then 4 more slabs. Then start here and do 8 polished deep slate walls right here on this side only. Now we're going to come down to the back here, and we're going to come down on the bottom. In between these walls, we're going to put a column of 3 chains, then a wall in the middle, then 3 stone brick walls here, then 2 chains in this gap. Copy it on this side, so 3 chains here, a stone brick wall, 3 walls on the back, 2 chains here. Then we're going to come up in the middle here with polished andesite block. And we're going to come behind the gun here, 1 block behind it so there's a gap of space, and then we're going to fill all the rest of this middle in 3 wide with polished andesite block, and we're going to bring that all the way down to the very back so it's all filled in. right to here. Then we're going to take stone brick walls out again, and we're going to continue our walls up. We're going to come up by 5 here, then over 1, and 5 right here. Then come to this side, up by 5, and up by 5 in the corner, over 1, and actually this one's moved over too far. We need to put that column of 5 right here. Then we're going to come up 5 again, and 5 here. Then 5 here, and 5 here. Then we'll put 1 on the top middle here, and here. Then 1 here and here, 1 here and here. Then we're going to put a column of chains up the center here, and a column of chains up the center up here. Repeat it on this side, so a column of chains right here, and a column of chains right here. Then a stone brick wall on either side of the back on both columns. Then we're going to grab dark oak fences, come down here, put 2 fences here, 2 here, then 2 here, 2 here. Then 3 stone brick walls here, and 3 here. Then a column of fences here and here. Then a column here, a column here. Come up top, a column here and here. And then here and here. Then on the very top of this, we're going to put 3 sideways stone cutters here and 3 here. Now we're going to come under here with polished andesite stairs. We're going to come 1 block forward from these stone brick walls and 1 block in from the outer edge. And we're going to put a row of upside down backward facing stairs here and stop 1 block from the outer edge on this side. Then in front of it, we'll do 7 polished andesite blocks here, then another 7 upside down backward facing stairs here. Then come in front of it, and we'll do 2 rows of polished andesite across the front of this. Then we'll come underneath it, and another 7 upside down backward facing polished andesite stairs coming across the bottom of this here. Then in front of this, on these bottom stairs, we'll go to polished andesite block, and we'll fill it in 7 blocks wide and come forward so it's 6 blocks long. So a 7 by 6. Then a row of upside down forward facing stairs here, a row of polished andesite across this, another row of forward facing upside down stairs here. Then 2 rows of polished andesite up in here. And finally another row of stairs facing forward in this corner. So it should look like this here. Now come in this gap 1 block in from the outside edge of it and do 2 rows of netherite across here to fill it in. Then in the center, 2 right side up stone brick stairs, 2 upside down above it. Then a right side up stair and upside down here, right side up and upside down here. And we have to copy it on the other side. So 2 rows of netherite, 1 block in from the end. Then 2 right side up stone brick stairs here, 2 upside down. Then right side up and upside down here, and same thing in this corner here. Then we're going to take jungle fence, and we're going to come on the back middle and put 3 fences in to close that off. Then take a jungle fence gate, put 1 here, 2 here, then 1 here and 2 here. Then 1 here and here. Come to this side. Still with our fence gates, we're going to put 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 up there, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here. Then we're going to come on top of the back, and we're going to come with a dark oak fence gate, and we're going to go right in front of where the column of chains is. And we're going to open a fence gate in the middle in front of the chain here, and 1 on this side. And then we're going to put 3 rails coming forward in front of the fence gate on either side. Then skip a block forward in front of the rails, 3 mud brick blocks, and a mud brick slab on the top of each end. Copy it here, skip a block forward, 3 blocks, and a slab on either end. Then we're going to put a forward-facing black stone brick stair on the front of it, here, and here. Then 3 gold blocks behind it on each side. Then open a dark oak fence gate here and here. Then we're going to come on the center of this, up behind where the gun is. And we're going to take out reinforced deep slate. We're going to skip 3 blocks back from the gun, go 3 wide in the middle of reinforced deep slate, and we're going to make it 6 blocks long in total. So a 3x6 of reinforced deep slate right here, and then cover the top of this rectangle with iron trapdoors here. Now we're going to come up on the top of this tower here, and we're going to grab dark oak fence again. And on either side of this tower, we're going to come forward by 3 right here with fences. Then on the end of it, we come down 1 and 3. Same thing on this side. And on both sides, we're just going to keep repeating that, doing 3, then coming down 1 and 3. And just keep repeating that, coming down 1 and then 3 every time. Then when we get down here and we're 1 block above the deck, we can stop. So there's a gap of space between the deck and the fences. In front of this, we're going to use smooth stone slabs. We're going to do a double slab here and here, single slab here, here, and a single slab here and here. Then on top of each of the double slabs, we need to put a sideways stone cutter. Then we're going to take out our rails, come back in front of this mud brick, and do a line of rails coming right up the middle here. And we're going to come past this until we're aligned right here with this stair. Then open a fence gate here and a sideways fence gate here, because there's this rail system to bring the shells up to the gun. Then we're going to come to this side, and we need to copy our smooth stone slab pattern here and here. Then a sideways stone cutter on the top of each side. Then we're going to do 3 dark oak fences here, 3 up here. Then we come up 1 and do 3, up 1 and do 3, and keep repeating that, coming up 1 on the end and doing 3, all the way till we get to the top of the towers on this side. Just like that. Then we're going to come on the middle where these walls are, and on each side do a line of temporary blocks coming forward till you're right here where it meets the fences. On top of those temporary blocks, we're going to put a full row of dark oak fence gates on each side. And then we can take out all these temporary blocks. That was just to get the fence gates on. Then up under here, we're going to put 3 iron trapdoors right here. Then we're going to copy it on this side. So we're going to do 2 rows of temporary blocks across here till it comes up to this fence on each side. Then same as before, we're going to put a row of dark oak fence gates across the top of the temporary blocks on each side. And then we can take out the temporary blocks on each side here. And that one's not supposed to be there, that's a mistake. Now we'll come up here in the middle with polished andesite blocks, leave 3 blocks behind this reinforced deep slate, and we're going to do a 3x8 of polished andesite block in the middle. Then a 3x4 on the top of the back of this. Then we're going to do a stair on either side, 3 slabs, 1 in the front middle, and then 3 slabs on the other side. Then 3 slabs on this bottom middle, 2 gold blocks here, and a black stone brick stair here. On top of the back of this, do a pattern of slabs that's a 3x3 with 1 in the middle like that. then I forgot a detail over here, so we need to take out iron trapdoors again and come up under here where these walls are, and we're going to put 3 iron trapdoors right here. Then we're going to take out rails on this side. We're going to come right in front of this here and start doing a line of rails coming right up the middle here. We'll bring it forward past this, just like on the other side. And we'll stop right here in front of that stair, open a fence gate here, and put a sideways fence gate right there. And if you've made it this far into the video, congratulations. We finally completed our Schwerer Gustav railway gun here. A very long and complex build, but I think it turned out pretty good. So this completes this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.